Today is Monday, July 12th, and I'm here at Warcat Strength. I've heard of this gym before. It's like a powerlifting focused gym, but they have one weightlifting platform, and so Aaron and I were just like, yo, let's go check it out, like get a day pass and check it out. And then we met our boy Larry, Larry Legend, right there, sitting right there. Also, one of the very few weightlifters, supposedly, who lift at this gym. But shout out to Larry. You were super cool, and it definitely made the day here welcoming. But anyways, yeah, so today, Hank snatches, the usual stuff that I usually have on Monday. Hang snatches. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. We switched some stuff around, given that we are 3 weeks out now. So hang snatch singles and then panda pulls, push press plus overhead squat and accessories. So that was the plan. That was what was described, but we sort of deviate from that, given how this session went. But this session did not go great. I was actually pretty upset. It was not great. It was sort of just like I was once again reminded how, well, I say once again, but I'm reminded every single day how hard weightlifting is. But it was just one of those days. And although like I actually left the session halfway through, partially because I just ran out of time. I had something that I had to make for work in time. So just warming up. I'm working up to 91. That was the weight that I was aiming to do my singles for. I actually only had 3 singles prescribed to me, but I ended up doing 7 total, maybe. I don't know, but so here is so I actually missed everything at 91, and I think the problem is the problem that I've been having, and it's just that I don't have any upper body. I don't have any upward tension or upward force on the bar from my upper body after I extend, and I'm just diving straight down under it. And I felt pretty helpless, like during the training session. Like I couldn't really do anything about it. Like here, 91, they were just I missed all of them, and I felt like I didn't get any work done, actually. So Aaron suggested he was like, yo, you could just like do some work at like light work at 80 to like actually like I guess make me feel like I'm getting some work done. But that's what I did. And so the set before, you saw me do a hang power snatch, and that's because like I was trying to get myself to like power it so I can catch it high and then just ride it down. But even after doing that power, the set after, it was a little bit better, but it was still different. And I think when the intention is to catch it at above parallel versus to catch it and stop it at above parallel versus like catch it and ride it down, when that intention is different, the movement just becomes super different, which shouldn't be happening, but it is, just because like I don't know, like it's just difficult for me too, I guess. But I think the sort of main takeaway from talking with Aaron and rewatching these videos and looking at past videos of myself snatching where I've been more successful, I think if I can do a better job of pulling up and back with my elbows, just thinking about that, I think will help me a lot. Because another thing I looked at when I was sort of reflecting on, how do we fix this problem? Another thing that I referenced was my clean. And with my clean, like, I'm usually working, obviously, with, like, lighter weights than I'm capable of on my cleans, because I'm limited by my jerk. But even so, just fundamentally, like, the fundamentals should be the same with the clean and the snatch. But with the clean, I'm able to catch it much higher and ride it down. And I think that has a lot to do with the fact that, like, I'm I'm thinking about that in my clean, like pulling up and back with my elbows. It's a lot easier to execute on the clean, and it's a lot harder to execute on the snatch, but I think the idea is the same. So if I can apply that idea, I think I'll be able to, do a better job at maintaining that tension. And I also think, here actually, this was like my third warm-up or something like that, and I just like gave up because I was mentally gone because I was so upset. But I don't know, it is what it is. But anyways, so that's the sort of key takeaway. Another takeaway, I think I'm going to end up talking past the end of this video, but another takeaway was that like I want to like push up against the bar right when the bar is at its apex, because I guess something to think about is like the fact that the bar reaches a point in its path where when it's at the apex, there's no downward or upward force on it, like for a split second. And in that second, that's when it should theoretically be the easiest to push up against the bar versus when the bar is coming down on you. Pushing up against that because there's a force that opposes your force pushing up against the bar, it'd be harder. And so that's a sort of conceptual idea that I think will help with just hopefully the execution of being able to push the bar up at the right timing. But yeah, I don't know. I think the main things are to like pull, have better control of my upper body by thinking about my elbows, like the movement of my elbows and being deliberate with that, and then pushing up against the bar at the right timing. But yeah, that's about it, I guess. Really bad day. I was really upset about it, but I'm leaving today with a lot of insight that I think will be valuable. So whether or not I can, I can actually like put this theoretical knowledge into practice is the question, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's about it.